Today is National Apple Cider Vinegar Day. 12-year-old crashes car after cop chase, man arrested after the fire at synagogue, and much more interesting stories to come.
We have today's weather forecast and we will highlight the sports.
Today is Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025.
We are live from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you're watching Vox News today.
Vox News, turn it on. The TV show that tells you what is going on right now on the news. The news every day that you can use. Vox News, Vox News, Vox News, Vox News, Vox News, Vox News, Vox News. Places, everyone, get ready. It is time for the countdown. Quiet on the set. Lights, camera. 3, 2, 1. Fox News Today is on air.
Welcome back. I am Violet Wink.
And I'm Ian Wagner, and here are your top stories for today.
Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky says he's meeting with President Donald Trump this week as U.S.-Russian tensions rise. He says they'll talk on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York. Their meeting comes as Trump says he will defend the Baltic states and pull it from Russia if necessary. That's after Russian incursions into NATO airspace. Article 5 of the NATO treaty says an air attack on one member state is an attack on all of them. It requires alerting the UN Security Council.
Amelia Diablo won the Cheesemonger World Cup, which is held every other year near Paris. The Philadelphia resident is the sales and marketing manager for a company that supplies cheese, paper, and packaging products. With 9 challenges at the competition, you have to really know your cheeses. They include blind tasting, cutting a specific amount of cheese from a wheel without measuring tools, an oral presentation, and a written test. Contestants must create a 3D cheese sculpture for the final round.
A 12-year-old was arrested in California Monday after driving off in their parents' car, leading deputies on chase and striking traffic cones. A parked vehicle and a patrol car. Deputies first responded after the child took the vehicle and drove to his former school. Deputies then located the car and tried to stop it, but the child led police on a short chase through the neighborhood. The vehicle then struck a parked car and a patrol unit, but no one was hurt.
A man is now in custody accused of setting a Florida synagogue on fire. Police in Punta Gorda arrested Blake Richard Hoover Monday. Authorities are treating last week's fire at the Chabad of Charlotte County synagogue as a hate crime. The fire happened days before Josh Hansana, the Jewish New Year holiday. The arrest was made after authorities received tips from Hoover's family that he may have been responsible for the fire. No injuries were reported, and the cause of the fire remains under investigation. And now let's check on our weather. Violet, what do you have in the forecast?
I will have your maps, radars, graphs, and charts right after this break.
Had a boy, had company. We believe in the power of creativity. We have a hat that can accompany your diverse style and personality. That had a boy, had company. We celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free, free in adventure.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
I'm Violet Wink with your weather report. Here's a look at the weather at a glance. It is a rainy day with a high of 85 and a low of 65. There's a chance of thunderstorms today. Now let's take a look at your local radar. It is a rainy day for just about everyone in Tennessee. Heavy thunderstorms are mostly in McMinnville and Lewisburg, but everyone is going to be experiencing some showers. And now here is our national radar. Like Tennessee, the national radar shows rain. There's heavy thunderstorms around Kansas and Missouri. More clouds also gather around Nebraska. The 7-day forecast shows the next couple of days being rainy. We have thunderstorms all week before they start to let up on Friday. The high of the week is 86 degrees and the low is 59. That is all further. Now here is Ian with your sports.
Coming up, we have a look at Auburn versus Oklahoma and the Rams versus the Eagles. Stay tuned.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Ian Widener with your sports. Punishing all night and tricky when they had to be, the Detroit Lions battered the Baltimore Ravens with the performance that epitomized everything they'd become over Coach Dan Campbell. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery ran for 2 touchdowns apiece, and the Lions bullied their way to a 38-30 win over Baltimore on Monday night. Detroit sacked Lamar Jackson 7 times and outrushed the Ravens 224 yards to 85. Andre Smith has gone from being nearly run out of town to being one of the most popular Browns players in Cleveland. The rookie kicker booted a 55-yard field goal as time expired to give the Browns the improbable 13-10 victory over the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. It was exhausting. It was good to pull through for my teammates, Smite said. Obviously, a couple of weeks back, that's in the past. It's good to do it for them. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox news right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Tune in Sundays, get your fill of stories that are sure to thrill. Interesting guests fill the screen. Every week a brand new scene. Like, follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside. For the ride that we provide. Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told.
Welcome back. A 6-year political scandal may finally come to an end Tuesday when Glenn Quesada, once the most powerful man in the Tennessee House, faces a judge to learn his fate in a federal corruption case. Quesada, a former Tennessee House Speaker, and his former aide, Cade Cawthorn, were found guilty in May in a federal corruption trial. They were accused of setting up the company Phoenix Solutions using a fake name, Matthew Phoenix, on federal tax documents to obtain mailing contracts. His sentence was 2.5 years in prison and a year of probation and a $25,000 fine.
The search for a missing man continues Monday in the Great Smoky Mountains after a car belonging to a 21-year-old was found in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Ryan Lakes was last seen on Thursday in Nashville. The National Park Service describes the Lakes as a white male with brown hair and hazel eyes. He is 5'5" and weighs 130 pounds. Lace was last seen wearing a dark-colored gym shorts, a dark-colored t-shirt, brown tennis shoes, and a black backpack.
An upset in the Garden State, New York's attempt to break the world's record for the largest pizza party fell short Monday night at the Prudential Center despite 10,000 registrations and 1,200 pizza ordered. Only about 3,500 attendants were counted, well below New Haven's record of 4,525. The Boys and Girls Club of New York teamed up with Papa John's for the event, but the crown remains with Connecticut.
Today is National Apple Cider Vinegar Day. It's celebrated every September 23rd this year. It lands on a Tuesday. While it may seem quirky, apple cider vinegar is a versatile staple, used for everything from weight loss and blood sugar control to cleaning through stains. It's the miracle liquid hiding in your cupboard, ready when you need it.
We're on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You also find more online on our website, BCHS.TV.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Spirit Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just can't get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.